Hi everyone, just doing a quick mic check. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? And we go live in about 13 minutes. See you soon. Hello. Are we good? Happy Sunday and all that. Hi, Gabor. Nice to see you. Right. So, hi, Sheila. Hey, Sheila. Connections is different tonight. You'll see later. A little bit different. So here we go. How many quizzes? 177th quiz. The first thing we're going to do is the draw. Okay, so we decided last week that what we're going to do, and we'll do it next week as well. We're going to do this next week as well as a Quizinators pen. Okay, for all the people that have donated. Last Sunday was the first one, and then Tuesday and Friday, each donation gets you a separate entry. I've put you all into a spinner. Is a different spinner. Every single name. As you can see on screen now, it's counting down. The section that you see that you can't see, everybody's name is in it. I've done it as transparently as possible. So it's just going to spin now. And you will get a £20 voucher code emailed off to you. And it is... Alan 12-4. Congratulations, Alan. Southport Calling, Alan's from. And we will do that again next week. Congratulations, Alan. Take that off. You like the new spinner? I know, nearly one off. It hung as well, didn't it? I've got a new gadget. Look at this, right? Guess how much? Guess, right? The tablet, and I make notes during the quiz. You see, watch. Press the button, goes off. How cool! £100, £9. Well, good. Good for what I need it. Right, so this is how we play the quiz. Okay, hopefully you've got the online. Azealia is well good. It's good for what it is. You can put it on the fridge as well. There's the entry form for playing. That's where you write your answers to the quiz. There's 60 questions in total, so the quiz is out of 65. And when you fill that form in, just Amazon, Emily. I'll put the link on Facebook later. I think it's great for what it is for £9. Doesn't do anything else, right? But you know, does what it does. I mark the quiz for you, and then I return all the answers, of course, and a league table. Gabor, paper's no good for me. I'm just see if I've got it next week. See if I'm still using it next week. Well done, eh? Alan, yeah, nice one. So please don't write answers in the chat. You write them on the form. If you donated, Lisa, your name was definitely 100% on the spinner, 100%. Because what I do is I take the PayPal donations. It's automated in the sense of all of them are there 100% in. So don't worry if you've not seen your name. We do ask, please, that you don't Google. Hopefully it's not hard enough to Google. We're aiming for half marks. It is a bit tougher tonight, though. And we do ask, please, that you make a small donation for playing. That link's down there. It's also on your entry form. That enters you into next week's draw for a pen. And again, a £20 voucher, giving something back to you guys. So here we go. We start nice and easy. Anything I forgot to mention, hopefully, well, I will mention. Starting nice and easy. Question 13. What V is the name given to the toxin in a snake? Lisa, you never know. Next week might be your week. So what V is the name given to the toxin in a snake? I promise you, they get harder. No, Gabor. It's never going to happen. But it was nice. I was very excited for a full day after that. Who is currently leading the English Premier League? And you've got a choice on your form. So that's question 14. Who is currently leading the English Premier League? Hey, Alan, you could buy 2 of them. 2 for your 20 quid. Question 15. What's a ciabatta? Oh, sorry. What is ciabatta? I've thought about it, Denise. I have thought about it, but I can't really see a way to do that without detracting from the people being there, if you know what I mean. So, you know, not saying no completely, but I mean, we are carrying on, you know, online. That's a good one, good one. Love good work being here. Question 16. White and which other colour appear on the Austrian flag? Oh, Mary, have you got your pen? The good pens, you know. I must say that we've had 2 sets, haven't we? This is the second set. The first set, I had 50 of them, I think, and I must say I had 2 run out. This, none. Great, really good pens. Question 17. The last straw proverbially broke which creature's back? Yeah, Denise, it's just literally blank screen. Hi, Denise. Reminds me of Etch-a-Sketch, love it. Write something like that, press that. That's all it does, but, you know, for me, for 9 quid, it's great. The last straw proverbially broke which creature's back? I'll have a think, Denise. I just don't want to detract from people being at the pub. I have lots of jobs, tickets and stuff and all that. What's the plural of woodlouse? That's question 18. What's the plural of woodlouse? Plus, I don't know how happy the pub would be. They'll think people are just staying at home, but I know what you mean. Yeah, just going to pause at the minute. Thomas, we've got an entry form, which is here, and I'm going to post it on YouTube as well for you. That's where you write the answers. Please don't write answers in the chat. Thank you. Question 19. Which nationality are snooker players Ronnie O'Sullivan, Mark Selby, and Stuart Bingham? Are they English, Scottish, Welsh, or Irish? So what nationality are snooker players Ronnie O'Sullivan, Mark Selby, and Stuart Bingham? Are they English, Scottish, Welsh, or Irish? And question 20, thespians are employed in which profession? So thespians are employed in which profession? By the way, if you miss any of these, we do, or you've joined us late, we do have a recap when we get to question 30. And thanks, Denise. And at halftime, the questions are on screen as well for you. So question 21, multiple choice. Who played Alfred in Batman Begins? Who played Alfred in Batman Begins? You've got the last names on your form. Question 22. Who's responsible for adding around 1,700 words, including swagger, puke, and gossip, into the English language? So who's responsible for adding around 1,700 words, including swagger, puke, and gossip, into the English language? Got some good songs in the music round tonight. Some ones that you think, oh, I've not heard that for ages. I think anyway. Question 23. What part of the body is affected by Raynaud's phenomenon? Is it the hair and scalp or fingers and toes? So what part of the body is affected by Raynaud's phenomenon? Hair and scalp or fingers and toes? Possibly on the last one, Rob. Question 24. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, how is the noise that a horse makes spelt? So how do you spell whinny? Once again, it does get a bit tougher in the second half of the quiz. So do stress, please don't Google, because if the quiz is too hard, the next one gets easier, and vice versa, too easy, next one gets harder. Question 25. Which 2016 sci-fi film shares its name with the title of a 1976 album by ABBA? So which 2016 sci-fi film shares its name with the title of a 1976 album by ABBA? It's a good job Debbie's not here tonight. Question 26. Which of these cities is most easterly? Is it Edinburgh, Glasgow, or Stirling? Yeah, I know what you mean, Paul. Which of these cities is most easterly? Edinburgh, Glasgow, or Stirling? Well, have we got any, well, horsey people's a bit thingy, isn't it? But I've had one riding lesson ever. I was terrible. I was really bad. Which of these cities is most easterly? Is it Edinburgh, Glasgow, or Stirling? '27 in the Six Nations. There's a few sport ones tonight. In the Six Nations Rugby Union Tournament, which team plays its home games in red shirts and white shorts? Question 28. What year? Steve Irwin died in an accident and the Wii game console was released. Was it 2002, 2004, or 2006 when those two things happened? So in what year did Steve Irwin die in an accident and the Wii video game console was released? 2002, 4, or 6? Thomas, once again, I'm just going to say this one more time and then we'll have to block you. Please don't write answers in the chat, Thomas. I'm just going to post that form one more time. That's the entry form. Thank you very much. Question 29. In which 2012 film did singer Rihanna make her film debut even? And you've got 4 there to choose from. Battleship, Home, Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets, or Ocean's 8. And it's anagram time. I think it's a bit hard, this one. It is a book. So your anagram is a book, amongst other things, actually. Throw death flowers. Hi, Martin. You all right? Whilst you're working that out, I think it's a bit tricky, that one. I'm just going to run through the first set of questions for you. They're also on screen when we have our short break as well. Oh, Gabor was first. Well done, Gabor. What V is the name given to the toxin in a snake? Then it's who's currently leading the English Premier League? What's ciabatta? White and which other colour appear on the Austrian flag? Then 17. Oh, Kathy's got it as well. The last straw proverbially broke which creature's back? 18. What's the plural of woodlouse? 19. What nationality are snooker players Ronnie O'Sullivan, Mark Selby, and Stuart Bingham? Is it English, Scottish, Welsh, or Irish? Yeah, Neil's got it too. Thespians are employed in which profession? If you've still not got the anagram, keep trying because you'll know it. Who played Alfred in Batman Begins? And you've got a choice there. Who's responsible for adding 1,700 words, including swagger, puke, and gossip, into the English language? That's 22. And 23. What part of the body is affected by Raynaud's phenomenon? Hair and scalp, or fingers and toes? 24, according to the OED, how is the noise that a horse makes spelt? Well, that noise. Whinny. Which 2016 sci-fi film shares its name with the title of a 1976 album by ABBA? Weird film. 26, which of these cities is most easterly? Edinburgh, Glasgow, or Stirling? And 27, in the Six Nations rugby tournament, which team, well done Kathy, extra point for you, plays its home games in red shirts and white shorts? Then 28, what year did those two things happen? Steve Irwin died and the Wii game console was released. And 29, in which 2012 film did Rihanna make her film debut? There's the anagram. Few people got it, not many. Martin's got it though. Okay, next bit is mixed video round. So I disappear for a second and you follow the instructions on screen. Here we go.
It is. You can stop. Simply connect the cable between both phones. Follow a few simple prompts on your Pixel screen. Let the Pixel take care of everything from here on.
Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Flim flam needle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Yeah, I said noodle doodle sing sang. He said noodle doodle sing sang. Here's a song everybody knows. Yeah, we all know how it goes. 'Cause it's the song everybody knows. So come on and sing. Come on and sing, come on. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang. Flim flam beetle bottle flip flop beep bop skirfle lurfer ding dang willy wally bing bang tick tock peekaboo hip a dip a doodle doo fizzle does a cling clang noodle doodle sing sang.
Few different ones there, wasn't it? That guy in 32, he was doing a concert and I watched some of it, well, some more of it, and he was just asking from the audience, can you play this, can you play that, and he just played by ear. Well good. I think it's amazing. That really, really good. Okay, so we are on to the music round. What we ask for the music round is there's 5 of these. You get some lyrics on screen, little section of lyrics, and a very, very short musical clue. Can you name the artist first, followed by the name of the song? And it's half a point for the artist, and it's half a point for the name of the song. I think you'll like these.
Every time she walks down the street, every time she walks down the street. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows it.
Yeah, I thought you'd think that, Rob. I tell you, that last one, obviously, it's reversed. Before I reversed it, I thought it's going to be a hard one, this, to get, but it does sound the same. Okay, so at this point, we have a 10-minute break, so you can go and get yourself a drink. If you have joined us late, you can catch up on the questions we've already done. Second half of the quiz gets a little bit harder. On this side of the screen will be your question rerun. And on this side of the screen, there's 5 questions to have a crack at. They're worth 5 extra points, of course. They're also on your entry form as well. Please remember, we do ask for a small donation for playing. That's how we keep running. This is my full-time job. We call it the Honesty Box. So just throw a couple of quid in for playing, and we can carry on running the quizzes for as long as possible. Just trying to read. Yeah, good boy. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. I just thought it was going to be hard, but it's well, you know it. Right. I see you in 10 minutes, and we've got something different in 10 minutes time. Hope you like it. See you soon. I've just seen Neil's answer. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, you got an extra few seconds there while I got a can of Coke. Right, so connections. We've done this for quite a while. Just for a change, we're doing something a little bit different. So there's 10 general knowledge questions, and it is a little bit harder, this bit, where the last one, the last 1, 2, or 3 letters of each answer are also the first 1, 2, or 3 answers, 3 letters of the next answer. And there's an example there on screen for you. So still connected together and dependent. We're calling it chain connections. Okay, I'll just give you a minute to soak that up. Soak it up. Right, so here we go with the first one, okay? 46. What V is the drug that's been made available through pharmacies in the UK over the last few years, primarily to stop men from seeking to buy from unregulated sources? Chain, chain, chain. Oh, the song, boy, is that what you're on about? Chain, chain, chain. So what V is the drug that's been made available through pharmacies over the last few years, primarily to stop men from seeking to buy from unregulated sources? So now that you've got that answer, hopefully, fingers crossed, it could be the last letter, it could be the last 2 letters, or it could be the last 3 letters that are the beginning of the next answer. Thanks, Rob. Start us off easily, hopefully. Okay, next one. So 47. Which series of video games is set mainly in a fictional version of the US, including a city called Liberty City, which is based on New York City, and a city called Vice City, which is based on Miami? Not speaking. So which series of video games is set mainly in a fictional version of the US with Liberty City and Vice City? You're just answering the questions, Denise, but there is a slight clue for the next one if you've got the previous one. So just, if you're struggling, just answer the question. Worth a point each. Question 48. Which chocolate bar was advertised with the line, "a hazelnut in every bite"? Nice one, Paul. Do you want me to go back to the example, Kathy? I'll just go back very quickly. Go on. Because it's our first time doing this. So one example is, if the correct answer to the first one was grey, then the second answer could begin with either the last letter, Y, the last 2 letters, EY, it would begin with EY, or the last 3 letters, it would begin with REY. Hopefully that makes sense. Can we keep these, Leah? It might get harder though in a minute. So that was 48. That was the last one we did. Then 49. What card game has a name that means basket in Spanish? Of course, it's just a point for each question. What card name has a name that means basket in Spanish? Following on, 50. What nationality was 3-time Formula 1 World Drivers' Champion Niki Lauda? So what nationality was 3-time Formula 1 World Drivers' Champion Niki Lauda? Then 51, who was the first wife of Henry VIII to be executed? That's 51. Oh, it's a tough wipeout again. We had 51% last time. So who was the first of his wives to be executed, Henry VIII? And then 52, in September 2020, an unofficial statue of the comedy character Alan Partridge was unveiled in which city? The city that's home to this character. Just answer the questions, Denise. Just answer the question. Don't worry about the other bit if you... So in September 2020, an unofficial statue of the comedy character Alan Partridge was unveiled in which city? Which was the city that's home to this character? '53, what's the name of, or what was the name of NASA's space shuttle that broke up 73 seconds after takeoff in 1986, killing all 7 crew members on board? So what was the name of NASA's space shuttle that broke up 73 seconds after takeoff in 1986, killing all 7 crew members on board? Martin, it's Martin! Martin likes connections! Yes! Oh dear, Martin. He hates connections normally. 2 left. 54. What was the first name of the title character played by Dawn French in the TV sitcom The Vicar of Dibley? So what's the first name of the title character played by Dawn French in the TV sitcom The Vicar of Dibley? Oh, nice one, Paul, and Lisa as well too. And then finally, last one. Of course, it's not like before, it's different. The Bay of Plenty is a region in which country? So that's the last one, 55. Oh, really good ball. So here we go. Just in case you need them again, that was 46. Of course, you can rewind any of the video bits or the quiz when the quiz finishes, and you've got till 10 o'clock to submit your entry form. So you've got an hour after we finish. I said, what I said, Martin, was I said on Friday we'll do something different on this Friday. I did say that. Not forgotten. So what V is the drug that's been made available through pharmacies in the UK over the last few years, primarily to stop men from seeking to buy from unregulated sources? And 47, which series of video games is set mainly in a fictional version of the US, including a city called Liberty City and Vice City? Then 48, the chocolate bar that was advertised with the line "a hazelnut in every bite," what was that? And 49, the card game, what card game has a name that means basket in Spanish? 50, what nationality was 3-time Formula 1 World Drivers' Champion Niki Lauda? And 51, who was the first wife of Henry VIII to be executed? What we'll do is we'll put a vote on for next week, whether you would like something similar to this, or connections, or something different. That's fine. In September 2020, People Power, an unofficial statue of the comedy character Alan Partridge was unveiled in which city? 53. What was the name of NASA's space shuttle that broke up 23 seconds after takeoff in 1986, killing all 7 crew members on board? 54. What was the name of the title character played by Dawn French in the TV sitcom Vicar of Dibley? And 55. The Bay of Plenty is a region of which country? Time for Wipeout.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Okay, so if it is your first time, this is the final bit of the quiz. There's 5 of these, and they're worth double the amount of points, so 2 points per question. But it's like a gambling game, this, because if you get one wrong, you get no points for the round. Nothing. Over 50% of teams wiped out in our last quiz. Of course, we have quizzes on Friday, Tuesday, and today is Sunday. But you can choose to opt out of the question. Please, if you do want to opt out and you don't want to gamble, can you click the box underneath? They're all 50-50s. It just takes a minute to get used to what's going on in Denise. Kathy's going for them all. So here we go. You don't have to gamble, it's up to you. In which country did the sport hurling originate? Ireland or Scotland? Oh, come on. Better you than me. In which country did the sport hurling originate? Was it Ireland or Scotland? Look at that. 1,270. Question 57. What coloured dress did Sarah Jessica Parker wear when she got married in 1997? Was it A, black, or B, pink? Or if you don't want to gamble, please tick the box. Don't want to gamble. Should say as well, actually, recently, a couple of teams doing this, and not gambling on any. Well, it's at least worth gambling on one, because you only lose the points for the wipeout bit. (58) Useful this. At approximately what temperature does water boil at the summit of Mount Everest? Is it 68 degrees Celsius, so lower in other words, or 101 degrees Celsius? Higher. At approximately what temperature does water boil at the summit of Mount Everest? 68 or 101 degrees Celsius centigrade. Two to go. There's no Line of Duty to watch tonight. 59. Of what is carpology the study of? Is it fruit or crustaceans? A couple of tricky ones tonight. Of what is carpology the study of? Is it fruit or crustaceans? And here we go with the last one. Do you ever look at the wipeout options and think, what's the question going to be? I would. Finally, question 60. What is the 1933 double eagle? What is it? Is it a coin or a stamp? So what is the 1933 double eagle? Is it a coin or a stamp? And that's it. Gone quick, hasn't it? Really quick. So what happens now? It's almost 9 o'clock. You've got till 10, so an hour from now, to press submit on your entry form. What happens then is you'll get a message that pops up that says, I've got your form. Great, brilliant. I then mark it in the morning, and as soon as marking's complete, it's always before 3 o'clock. You will get a league table of scores emailed back to you, and of course the answers emailed back to you too. We do ask please for a small donation for playing so that we can carry on running the quizzes for you. You can do that, the link's on your form, and it's very much appreciated. It also enters you into a £20 Amazon voucher draw, and of course the pen. Well done to Alan for tonight as well. Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, thanks, Rob. Any questions, any comments, please write them at the end of the form. I do read them all. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Neil. Was our wipeout? I agree with you, Paul. These were the wipeout one more time. Thanks, Sheila. Thanks for playing. Hopefully see you soon. What country did hurling originate? Just rerunning through these. Ireland or Scotland? I'll put the link to that pad as well. It's great, this. I've been using it. What colour dress did Sarah Jessica Parker wear when she got married in 97? Black or pink? At approximately what temperature does water boil at the summit of Mount Everest? 68 or 101? You're welcome, Alan. Let me know what email address you want me to send the voucher off to you. Okay. Then 59. What is carpology the study of? Is it fruit or crustaceans? 1/7 of a fortnight. Thank you, Kapoor. Thanks for playing, mate. Or thanks for chatting. And then what is 1933 double eagle? Is it a coin or a stamp? Thanks very much. Enjoy your week. And I'll see you next time, which is Trip Tuesday. See you later.